Hello, everybody. This is Alex here, and I recorded a new episode of Sky Factory for you guys. This is episode two. Yeah, two. Yeah, I got it. I got this. I know my numbers. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. This episode has been pre-recorded. I've recorded this already. So if you leave any comments, that's awesome. I'm glad you did. But nothing. I'll read it. I'll read the comment if you left it. But I already recorded this episode. Same with episode three. Yeah, three. But yeah, episode three will be coming right after, maybe tomorrow or something like that. I'll probably post another video today talking about some other stuff, mostly about my channel, see what you guys say about it. But yeah, and I'm no longer, or you know what, I'm not gonna spoil it. You gotta watch my update. But leave a like if you really like the video. If you do, it makes my day. Comment if you have anything to tell me. If I missed something or I should do something, tell me. Subscribe if you're new. Now tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, your grandpa, your little brother. You know, if you have a 2-year-old little brother, force him to watch it. It's not like I do that to mine. Whatever. Off topic. And I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Guess what? Sky Factory again. Oh, look at that. A tree has just grown right behind us, and that is very good. And so you guys may be like, "Whoa, what happened, man? What is this? What a barrel? What's a barrel? A barrel? That's like foreign country to me. Barrels, barrels. Wait, is my sound up? Is my sound up? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me just bring this down. Cool. Like, what's a barrel? And I'll know, like, okay, comment section, I get it. Like, how would I get this big old tree place thingy? How would I get these barrels? How did I get this oak seed? Oh, darn, those things sneaking up behind me. Whatever. Okay. So, I have a totally logical explanation for it. Should be logical. But I'll explain in a second. Welcome back, guys. And I shouldn't say not much. A lot has changed while in between episodes. And I know it's been like, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks since I last recorded. No, 3 weeks. Almost a month, actually. Wow. I have not been keeping up. And if you guys have been watching my whatchamacallit series. Yeah, that's a perfectly logical name. Whatchamacallit series. I like it. Copyrights too, just saying. Whatchamacallit series. I call all rights to that. Whatchamacallit series. And so, yeah, guys, what happened? Oh, darn, these trees are just like, man, he's starting to record. Let's just get all up in his face, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they know what I'm saying. They're like, yeah, right as he begins to record, we're gonna get all up in his face and all up in his recording business. But you know what? That's good. So, I'm like avoiding the questions that you guys are pondering of. But what happened, right after I recorded the first episode, I had recorded a second episode, right? And so, when I recorded the second episode, like my recording software, there's like so you guys don't see a bunch of junk. I capture like a certain part of the screen, right? If I had face cam right now, you'd see me like using my hands and such. But yeah, I record a certain section of the screen, which would be Minecraft. That way you guys don't see like, you know, that little bottom bar thing or the time or whatever, or the X thing on the top right. See, like the whatchamacallit stuff, you know, just whatchamacallit, you know, stuff like that. And so I guess I derped out for like 5 seconds while I was setting up, because you have to do it manually, right? And so I dragged my mouse from one corner to the other corner. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. And what happened, I guess I derped and I forgot to do that. And so I only got like a small, tiny little section of what I was supposed to be recording. And so I did this whole big old episode and everything. I thought it was like 40 minutes long. Something around the range. And so, yeah, that kind of happened. And so I didn't post it because you pretty much couldn't see anything. You can hear me and such, but you couldn't see what I was talking about. you know, and that's not good. That's a new mistake. But you know what? I'm starting out. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me, man. Don't hurt my feelings. I can already see you guys like angrily typing in the comment section, be like, Alex, you're doing this wrong. Don't do that. Don't do this, man. You're such a derp. You're dumb. You didn't record. You didn't do this right. And man, am I lagging? Like, what is up? The roof, obviously. I know that's what you guys are talking about. We don't got a roof here, you know. Or not. I mean, there's obviously a roof on my house. I mean, like, there's no roof in Sky Factory. Just an endless void all around, you know. I know it's slightly lagging. It wasn't doing that to me before. Should I like turn off something, or I don't know. Probably because I started recording. So there's a couple things I need to explain to you guys. All right, one or two things. First, the sieve, right? Sieve, very, 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 very ultimately super important, the most important thing in the game. A sieve, an oak sieve. And let me show you guys how to make it. Super simple, but there's a there's a couple things here. I'll explain that stuff too in a second. Oh, flask. That we'll get into that way later on. Not until a couple episodes. You know, we too noob for that. We too noob. Okay, so we type sieve. Pretty sure I spelt it wrong. Sieve. Yeah, spelled it wrong. Man, I can't spell tonight. Yeah, it's nighttime where I am at while I'm recording. You know, my parent, I like recording at night. I just can't be too loud is the thing, you know, so I may be a bit quiet to you guys. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this whole microphone thing, because my headset has like a little mic thing coming off, right? And I'm not sure, because one prison episode, my mic thing was kind of like all weird and too close to my lips, but I'm kind of hitting it right now. And if it's too far away, I'm afraid I won't do it right. I'm gonna put the volume. Okay, so yeah, back to it. So, oak sieve. You need, it's pretty simple. 2 pieces of oak wooden planks, or whatever kind, you know, that's why they have spruce, birch, jungle, whatever you prefer, but most likely you'll have oak wood, because what you start off with, duh, I mean, just saying, guys, just saying. But then you need 2 sticks in the bottom left and the bottom right. You put the 4 oak wooden planks where they go, and then you may be looking like, what, man, what you talking about? Silk mesh, what in the world is that? Is it like a kind of pudding that you make with silk? And it's kind of gross. I wouldn't eat that, but it's okay. I'll explain it to you guys in a second. You need string, all magical string. You'd be like, like scratching little tiny beard hairs like I'm doing. Yeah, guys, I have facial hair, so now you're one step closer to what I look like. But yeah, so you need string. You may be like, whoa, man, where do you get string? String is like impossible. We're like in a little hut, little kind of place, little platform over a void in the middle of nowhere, and there's no spiders because we lit the place up with torches. And yo, man, you blowing my mind, man. And you're like, where do we get string? And we need 18 pieces just to make, because yeah, we need 2 of these. Math with Aloe 101. There's like numbers in my name, so I obviously know math. But yeah, so you need 2 pieces of silk mesh, and 2 times 9 is 18. Well, man, this isn't 5th grade. I know that, guys, but a little multiplication won't kill you. So we need 18 pieces of string. You may be like, oh, man, there's no spiders on a little platform thing in the middle of nowhere, over a void, up and down, you know what I'm saying? And there's a way to get that, which I had explained last episode, but sadly I derped out. I really derped out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I messed up, and I'll show you guys in a second. But what you do we have any actually? Yes. We need silkworms. Oh, you may be asking, yo man, where'd you get that cobble from? I'll explain that in a second too. I did that last episode. And you be maybe like, whoa, he's got like 2.5 stacks of string. He's got like dark craft stuff. We'll get into that in a couple episodes. Yeah, don't worry guys, dark craft is coming, but that's too smart for us. So we may need a little help. He's got an egg. I'm not a bird. I don't lay eggs. And yo man, throw that over the void. But we'll get to this in a second. And so, if a tree, now trees decide not to spawn or grow, whatever you want to call it. Like they're ruining my intro, but when I want them to come up, they're like, nah man, nah, we ain't coming up for you. Nah. But whatever. I'll explain it. But so what happens? You need a tree, right? And then trees have leaves. Yeah, they have leaves, right? And with the leaves, what you do with them, you put silkworms in them, right? Look at it. You see how like the little texture thing is moving? You can actually eat those if you put it in a oven and you cook it. You can eat those. Which is kind of weird. I mean, you don't want to eat worms. It'll be kind of weird. It's kind of cooked and crispy. So like it's kind of like a croissant, right? The outside is like a hard shell hide, and the inside is nice and gooey of like the organs of silkworm. I just went all like French on you guys. This is what the French eat. No offense. What the French were eating, like baked silkworms. I don't know. I'm not French, so I wouldn't know. But this is my guess. One day I'll go to France. Yeah, France. Apples. I prefer apples. Wait, can we stuff cooked silkworms in an apple? That'd be pretty cool. And gross at the same time. So yeah, let's get back to this. So oak barrels, right, is another very, 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 did I say very a lot? Yeah, very important part, right? Maybe like, yo man, what's up with the barrels? Are we playing Donkey Kong and Mario where we like jump up these ladders and he throwing barrels at us? No. He may be like, yo man, there's 1,000 millibuckets in it. Yo, I don't use metric system. What's a millibucket? And don't worry guys, MB is millibucket, and 1,000 millibuckets is a bucket of something. So we have 1 bucket of water. I mean, obviously we don't have a bucket, so we can't take it out. But once we do get a bucket, we'll be able to take it out and make, you guessed it, an infinite water source. But we'll just save that for later. And so, and side note, the way to get it, you have to have it rain in your world, right? I was here for a little while having it rain because we're in a plains biome, right? And then it finally rained. I'm like, yeah, right? This was off screen, not on the recording. I'm not going to bore you guys to death. I mean, I almost drowned, man. That's how derpy I am. I like almost drown in rainwater in Minecraft, which is like physically impossible, but it almost happened. So we'll just leave these be, and we don't want to break them because then we'll lose the water. Then we gotta wait for it to rain again. I don't know if it's gonna rain again. I don't know how plains biomes work. So yeah, we'll leave that be for now. Oh, and we'll need water for something else later. But you know what? We'll deal with that when we get to it. So what else? I think we checked off a couple things in the achievement book. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we got plenty of time. It's only been like 15 minutes of me explaining junk. Yeah. Yada. Oh yeah, we'll need to build a proper house. Yo man, Lucky Blocks is in this. Oh shoot. Yeah, infest a tree with silkworms and create a sieve. Oh, collect rainwater in an oak barrel. Yeah. And yep, we'll be able to do this eventually. Build a cobblestone generator, and that will take time. Plenty of time, and because of how dumb I am, it'll probably take like 20 episodes before I even make a cobblestone generator. That's a pretty like overestimated prediction, but it's possible. So let's get back to this. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I've taught you guys have I taught you guys how to make dirt? I'm not sure, but just in case, I'll teach you guys how to make dirt, because that's where the sieve comes in. Oh no, the barrels come in for the dirt. So you need tree saplings, which you can also use silkworms, but they're not the best for this. And so let me get my inventory. And so hey, okay. So what you do, and I've estimated it. I've gotten this down to a science, right? What you need to do for each barrel to fill up to 100%, you need at least 8 saplings, right? Yeah, so 8. If I did the math correctly, 46 minus 8 is 38. So yeah, 8 to fill it up. And so you see how it says composting 26%. Yeah, if you fill up an oak barrel or any barrel at all, it doesn't really matter. Just color differentiations. Did I use that word correctly? Pretty sure I did. And so once it gets to 100%, it's gonna make dirt, which we're gonna need dirt to make cobble, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So in between episodes, when I thought I did it correctly, oh, I have no dirt. But yeah, I saved up the cobble, and I made some dirt, which was very good. And so we can like set a bunch of barrels up at the same time, right? And if you right click it once, or I did it twice, I don't know. Yeah, it'll say add compostable items 38%, means that's how much full it is. How full it is before it gets to 100. Yeah, you see, and so nothing will happen until it hits 100. So we just keep right clicking until we hit 100, and then you see it says ready and dirt. Then you just right click it again. Magic, guys, we got dirt, and that's great. Oh, and that's also how we expanded the tree farm. So what I recommend for you guys, once you get the whole tree thing down, right, and you make a little platform, and you keep getting trees, and you got a bunch of trees and huge platform. Boom. What? Oh, yeah, my mom was in here. Mom 101 threw a raisin at me. Is it a raisin? I feel like it's a raisin. I hate raisins, but I'm still eating it for some reason. I'm not gonna. I'm just weird like that. Strongly feeling like it's a raisin. Thanks, Mom 101. She left the room. Yeah, whatever. So, where were we? Yeah, so you'll make an oak barrel, right? And I'll show you. Hey guys, sorry to do this to you again. I know you watched the beginning, but I just noticed this like right now. I'm making sure everything's okay. I'm editing the video, and then I see the last little bit of it has been cut off. In episode 4, or if I go over, did I go over it in episode 3? I don't even know. I have like short-term memory. But if I didn't go over it in episode 3, I will go over it in episode 4 and tell you what you missed. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Alex out.